Yeah, first of all, it was a great experience for our group. I think kudos to the Brainerd youth hockey folks and their arena staff for everything they did to really make it a special game for everybody involved. You walk in the locker room and there's elementary students that made signs for each player individually, not just in the locker room but out in the hallway and the entryway. And so it was just a great experience. And certainly going back into an environment like that, a smaller venue, just brought just everybody on the team at some point in time certainly played in a similar facility. And we do have a lot of Minnesota players that grew up playing in high school hockey in similar arenas. So it was just that it was kind of neat going back to something like that. But the game was a lot like a lot of our games this year. We had the puck a lot. We generated a lot of really quality chances. I thought we did a pretty good job limiting theirs, but unfortunately they made 3 plays and we just couldn't get anything past their goalie. So just another frustrating score, but certainly the performance there was a lot to come away with in terms of liking what we saw. Just stay at it, Kelly. Like we've talked about before, it's when you're not getting those chances where the alarm bells go off. But we're generating chances. Certainly not as many, obviously, at Wisconsin in terms of what they did. But we again watching the film from Tuesday night, we had a lot of grade A chances. We just credit their goalie. She came up with some big stops. We hit a crossbar. We put a lot of pucks right into her. We just talked about it. We've got a lot of players that have scored a lot, not just in their career here, but certainly going back to their high school days. And so it's not like they can't. And I told them it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And we just got to stay with it. Be tenacious, keep getting pucks to the net. If you start hounding on them, they start squeezing the stick. It just makes it that much tougher. So good things will happen. We just keep grinding away. And our goalies are making it awful tough right now in practice because they're playing well. So it's not like they're not seeing quality goalies every day in practice. So we'll just stay with it. It's 2 out of 3 series. We're down a game. It's a big one. Gotta come back Friday. So yeah, just the way the schedule worked out. We'll do the same thing when Mankato comes here for Hockey Day. We'll go down there the very next time and play them again. But the film sessions are a little quicker. That's for sure. So I mean, obviously both teams are gonna have a pretty good feel for what the other team's trying to do. And St. Cloud's got some really talented players. Tilke's having a great year. She toasted us on the second goal and created some other great chances. And a young lady from the Grand Forks transfer, I'm going to butcher her name, but she's done a great job against us. She's just very good around the net. I mean, they've got some talented players, and they didn't have a full roster Tuesday night, so they'll have a full roster this weekend, and they're going to be better. So, but we haven't scored a goal against them going back 4 games now. You go all the way back to the non-conference game at St. Cloud, the 2 games we played here, and now Tuesday, it's 4 straight we haven't scored a goal. So certainly they've got outstanding goaltending, and but again, that dam's going to break sooner or later. We're hoping Friday might be the night. Yeah, again, it's been outstanding. You just look, you knew what Duluth was going to have with Rooney coming back, and Campbell's a returning All-American. Ohio State's got some young goalies that have played extremely well. The young lady at Mankato's having an unbelievable season. And it just changes how you play. I mean, they're playing, Mankato playing with a lot of confidence because of the goaltending they're getting on a nightly basis. And, we've certainly seen that here in the past in terms of having great goaltending. So it's a challenge to score at this level. And in this league, particularly with the quality of goalies that you face week in and week out, it's not easy. And, we stress that all the time. This is not an easy, it's a very humbling league at times. But again, we'll just keep, there's a lot of the things we're doing prior to besides getting the puck in are really, really good. Now we just got to finish. It
was fun to play in that size arena and just feel like we have a lot of fans and stuff. And it's a smaller rink, so you can hear the crowd and just kind of brings back the high school days. So I think it's a good experience and a lot of youth support anyways. We got a lot of posters made for us, and the girls were all really excited. And that's a big part of this program, to be able to grow the program a bit.
Yeah, I agree with Bergie. It's looking back on high school, it gives you a lot of good memories, and being able to go back with your college team and relive that for a little bit is pretty cool. I mean, we get treated pretty well here, and it's amazing to see how well we still got treated even outside of the rink. So it's pretty awesome to see.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely, I thought for the most part, dominated the play. I mean, the scoreboard obviously didn't show that. We outshot them and stuff, but again, just getting in the gritty areas and making sure we get the second and third shots on net and taking our eyes away a bit, I think, and not passing off opportunities to shoot the puck. Sometimes we get a little passive and stuff, which is, I mean, not a bad thing, but we also got to realize we got to put the puck in the net to be able to win some games here.
Yeah, I'd say another thing is being able to work up high with our defensemen. If we can get the puck out there, St. Cloud's going to collapse down. So try and spread them out as much as possible so we can get in on them and get to the goalie and be able to score against them. Their goalie's good as well. So we got to be able to give ourselves those odd man rushes and those plays right in front of the net to get the goalie moving back and forth to put the puck in the net.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously want to win now. It's never fun to lose a game, and now is when it matters, and we have a opportunity to get ahead or go up in the standings anyways and get hopefully 6 points. Yeah,
it definitely helps having played them last week. We know what we're up against, what we're going to see, and it'll just be a question of what goalie they put in the net. Both their goalies are very good, but the only difference would be a different goalie. So if we play the same, we just can put the puck in the net, it'll be most likely the same team we played against and a better outcome.